What is going on, Leos? Butch here. Going to be doing your January read from now to the end of January. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. I hope you all had a great Christmas. I know I did. Ate a little more than I wanted to. That's normal. Had a great turkey dinner yesterday. But yeah, now it's time to get back and ready for 2024. So hard to believe it's already around the corner, but anyway, with all that being said, let's get it. Universe, what is going on for Leos for January 2024? What message do we have for Leos? All right, Leos. So the first thing that I see is I feel like we're gonna start this new year off with a bang, Leo. First thing I see is I feel like I do feel like you are gonna meet someone new. And I feel like first and foremost with this person, I feel like you find it very easy to communicate with them. You know, you have a very good connection from the very beginning, and the potential with this person only increases every time you communicate with them. It's like you see something else that you were looking for, you know. And I feel like I said, I feel like there's a part of this that seems very impulsive. We have that Sagittarius energy, that Knight of Wands. It's all happening so quick. But there's just something about this person. There's something about you that I feel like it's very easy to open yourself up to each other. You know, you're going to find out that this person, you're going to find out who they are very quickly, because I feel like this person is very honest, very straightforward and very to the point. And like I said, I feel like you're going to feel a lot of potential with this person. Like this could potentially be the one. And I know we're starting that off very quickly, but that's what I'm seeing. I'm feeling like, there's this commanding presence when this person walks in the room. You notice them from the very beginning, and I feel like there's a lot of, I'd be remiss if I didn't say that there's a lot of physical attraction. You know, almost feeling like you can't keep your hands off each other, or you don't want to, even though you just met this person. But it becomes more and more clear as we get to know them that isn't all that's holding us here. That's not all that's holding our attention. We have that Knight of Wands energy, and then we have the King of Swords. You know, very commanding presence. When they walk in the room, you know they're there. Just wanted to reach out and grab this person and hold on to them. And I feel like they're feeling the same way about you. You know, when they're not around you, they're thinking about you. You're never very far from their thoughts. And I feel like this is the beginning of a very big change. We got big changes coming with that Six of Swords. I feel like I said, I feel like this connection is gonna change your whole perspective. And it's starting the year off with a bang. Like I said, I feel like finally meeting someone that's on your level, someone that finally gets you, someone that you can have it all with. You can have someone that you're physically attracted to, but also have this deep connection that only becomes deeper and deeper as we go. You know, we're never really sure how far this rabbit hole goes until we continue down it. But like I said, I mean, this is definitely a soulmate connection. I feel like your souls were heading toward each other this whole time, and they finally reached their destination, because we have new love in that Lover's card. And like I said, with that Lover's card, like I always say, it's that iceberg love. Like it's very apparent there's something there, but the closer you get, the deeper you see the more you see how deep it really goes. There's so much more lying underneath the surface. And like I said, I mean, this person, there's no red flags. And that's one of the things that, as we proceed with this person, one of the things that we really notice is there is no red flags. You know, we're not thinking about the negatives because the negatives aren't presenting itself to us. You know, it's all good, baby. baby. I mean, we got the Biggie shirt on. We got to go with it. You know, and like I said, I mean, this is very strong connection. You know, it's very intense. You know, and this is one of the things I see as well. I mean, we have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. There's no hot and cold with this. This is hot all the time. You know, like I said, I mean, it's because of the connection that you share with this person is so strong. You know, it may have started off physical. It may continue to be physical. But there's so much else there. You know, if you think about it as a meal, and I don't know why I'm using this metaphor, but I'm going to use it anyway. Say you go to a restaurant and all they serve you is the meat. You know, they bring it to you, they bring you the steak. Which is great, but there could be more. Now you're going to a restaurant where they give you the meat, potatoes, the vegetables, you know, whatever else you like, the onions, the green peppers, the mushrooms sauteed on top of the steak. I mean, this is all, and you know, it's bringing it all to the table. And like I said, the potential here. One of the things that's going to be very clear and very evident from the very beginning is how good this feels and how much your intuition is telling you there's nothing to be afraid of. And I feel like that's why we're not looking at the negatives here, because we don't see the negatives. You know, there may be no negatives to see. You know, it's a perfect fit. You know, I see a lot of happiness, a lot of emotional fulfillment, a strong bond moving forward. Like I said, I mean, I feel like this is your person. And I feel like you're going to feel that from the moment you meet this person. There's something special about this person that you want to continue to uncover. Like I said, the Hangman, seeing things in a different perspective. You know, when you're always dating, when you date people and you always end up finding something wrong, you know, there's always something that falls at a place. There's always a red flag that shows up. You know, sometimes it becomes almost like we're looking for it. But no matter how deep you look into this person, you can't seem to find it because there's nothing there to find. But I don't think you're looking. I don't see there's anything wrong with this person, but I feel like you're going to be too happy to be looking for what's wrong. You know, this is someone that shows up. You know, this is someone that puts in the work. I mean, we have that Empress and Emperor, that nurturing meets protector. You know, the king to the queen to the king. You know, sitting side by side on that throne. You know, like I said, I mean, the potential's clear from the very beginning. The draw is clear from the very beginning. But it's not just a physical thing. I mean, there's a deep emotional connection here. I feel like you're both ready for this. I feel like you've both been waiting for this. And your time is now. And like I said, we're starting 2024 off with a bang, but that's not a bad thing. You know, we have that King of Cups, that emotional stability, that emotional maturity. And then we have that Queen of Hearts. I was going to say Queen of Hearts. The Queen of Cups, that nurturing. You know, it's just being there for each other. You know, we have so many pairings here. Like I said, the King and Queen of Cups. We have the Emperor and Empress. I mean, we have the King and Queen of Wands as well. You know, chasing each other. I feel like the passion that you're gonna share. I mean, we're all adults here. There's gonna be some fireworks in that bedroom for sure. But it isn't gonna stop there. That isn't that's the most important thing I want you to get from this connection is that that's such a small part of this. I mean, we all want a good sex life. And I feel like that's one thing you're going to get from this, but we're also getting that emotional bond, which I feel like increases that sexual energy. If you've ever been in a connection with someone that you truly cared about, that physical is so much better. You're exploring each other, you're understanding each other, you're getting to know each other. And that's what's causing this to move forward. Like I said, I mean, you're getting to know each other, being very comfortable with each other. We have that Eight of Swords, no boundaries being put up. No hidden agendas, no hiding from each other, just being straight out and open because that's what they're giving you. And sometimes we meet people that are their energy, and I feel like this is leading this back to that high priestess, that intuition. Sometimes we meet people that they put so much out that we can't block it, that we don't want to block it. They're being honest, they're being direct. And I mean, there's such a great pairing. I mean, we have the King and Queen of Cups. We have the King and Queen of Wands, the Emperor and the Empress, King and Queen of Wands as well, or Swords as well. I mean, just two people that I feel like we're meant to find each other. And the hot and cold, like I said, this gets hotter and hotter. There's no hot and cold here. Like I said, with that Five of Pentacles in the reverse, there's no off switch here. Nor do I feel like either one of you would want to touch it anyway. Seeing a different perspective, like I said, I see a lot of full moon with that Chariot, a lot of loyalty, a lot of respect, just showing up for each other. And I feel like that's all you really ever wanted from someone. That's someone that shows up for you consistently. And it's about the consistency of this is really what's making it such a great connection. We've all met someone that we had a lot of sexual draw to, but nothing on this intense scale. I mean, this is one of the most intense connections I've seen, and it continues to become more. Like we're just getting to the tip of the iceberg here. Like I said, there's more to come, and I feel like there's a strong connection here, and I feel like you were meant to find this person. I absolutely believe you're meant to find this person. The world brought you together, and I feel like this is a strong connection that's only going to get stronger. And what I mean by that is like I said, with the passion that's between the two of you is even more passionate than any passion you've ever realized before or ever had before. And I feel like it's because there's such a deep emotional connection as well. And then we have that mental compatibility. I mean, you're on the same wavelength. This is what you've been waiting for. And it's going to be very easy to accept it. I mean, the sky is the limit with this connection. Like I said, I mean, I feel like you're going to unlock depths that neither one of you have been to before. And you're going to just keep wanting to go deeper and deeper. With this person, we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. We have a lot of fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Like I said, I mean, you're not going to be lacking passion in this connection. But it's like that when you meet someone. I mean, honestly, sometimes you can be with people and have a sexual connection, and yeah, it could be great. But it pales in comparison when you meet that person you have that emotional connection with as well. Because it's so much deeper. Like when you're with them, you just want to discover them. You just want to, be with them. You want to be all over them. You want to pour yourself onto them and them to pour themselves onto you. And it becomes so intense to a point where there's moments when you feel like you're just one person. And that's the kind of connection that we all, I feel like we all want. So, I mean, I feel like I said, 2024 starting off with a huge bang for you. And I feel like it's going to be a great year because I see a lot of forward movement. I see a strong connection. I see it only getting deeper and deeper as we go. Um, this is one of those connections where you meet someone and you think, damn, they got a lot going for them. And damn, I can't stop thinking about them. But then it's just one of those things where, sometimes those connections burn out, but this one is just burning bright. It's like that candle that never goes out. It just keeps burning. We keep stoking the fire, and I mean, it is what it is, but, it's the way they look at you. It's the way they are around you. It's the way they make you feel. It's all those things. It's not just one, it's them all. And that's what makes this connection special. Sometimes people look at us like we're meat. They drool and they just want a piece of that steak. And once they get a piece, they may never come back. But that's not this person. I mean, this person is looking to, be a regular at at your restaurant. But that's the thing; it doesn't have to be that way. A lot of people, you see a lot of jokes and a lot of things going on in the world. You see movies and stuff, and they say, "Oh, you want your sex life to stop? Just get married," and all that stuff. But there's couples out there. I mean, that passion is still there every day. It doesn't go away. And a true, passionate connection, that shit doesn't go away. I mean, I've been with Rose for 15 years, and every time I look at her, I can't help but keep my hands off her. And that's never going to go away. It hasn't gone away yet, so I don't think it's going away anytime soon. But there is people that it gets a little bit dull. And sometimes you got to spice it up. But then there's some connections where you don't need to spice it up. The spice is there every day. And that's the connection I see coming towards you. I feel like the passion, it'll get stronger. So it will change. But it's not going anywhere. And like I said, I feel like there's going to be some deep moments, very intense connection. I mean, it just got hot. I'm feeling the heat. But like I said, it's how they look at you. As simple as that. It starts off as simple as that. This person, they won't be able to keep their attention off you. It's like I said with that King of Swords energy. When you walk into a room, you get noticed. And it's one of those things. I mean, I feel like there's not many people that are going to look at you the way this person's going to look at you. There may not be anybody else that looks at you that way, but you're going to enjoy it. This person's gonna be there for you. They're gonna nurture you. They're gonna protect you. And they're only asking for the same. They just want you to be you, and they're gonna be them. And that's why I feel like this connection moves so seamlessly forward. Is because you're just being authentic. It's a genuine energy. We don't have to put anything on it. We don't have to take anything off it. It's I like it. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.